After 14 seasons, Discovery's reality series Gold Rush is still going strong. The program shares the tales of American and Canadian gold miners. While searching for one of the rarest jewels in the world, they became well-known and wealthy, the wealthiest cast members of the program. Fred Lewis. Fred, following Parker Schnabel's decision to go solo, Lewis replaced Rick Ness as his operator. In the Gold Rush, Parker's Trail spin-off, he made his television debut. Lewis participated in the military and underwent emergency medical training. Before entering the mining industry, he joined the security division of the Schnabel team, where his abilities came in handy. He is said to be worth $1.6 million. Dave Trin. Destroyer Dave, as Dave Trin, is one of the Hoffman team's most adored miners. Since his TV debut in Season 2, he has established himself as an expert on quarry and mining. Jim Trin and Sons, the family quarry, was Trin's first employer. After 25 years of overseeing the day-to-day operations of the business, he left to work for Todd Hoffman. Trin decided to depart from the main series and feature in a spin-off, much like Fred Hurt. In 2019, he made his TV debut on Gold Rush, Dave Trin's Lost Mine. The current estimate for Trin's worth is $2 million. Rick Ness. Since establishing himself as dependable foreman to Parker Schnabel in Season 3, Rick Ness has developed into a dependable mining boss in his own right. Rick played football at college, but his athletic career was cut short by an injury. Following that, he became a member of the well-known group 357 String Band, which he eventually quit to concentrate on his work as a miner. Ness decided to go it alone after encountering some problems at work and leaving Parker's group. Luckily, Rick led the mine for his first full year with great success. Rick Ness's net worth has grown to $3 million as a consequence. Fred Hurt. When fans first saw the Dakota Boys in Season 1, Fred Hurt was one of them. But it wasn't until the second season that Fred established himself as a regular part of the group. Before becoming well-known on reality TV, he worked as a miner. Aside from that, I hurt like a fish. He began working at Porcupine Creek with the Hoffman team in the episode. Hurt is no longer involved with the plan, but when he appeared in the spin-off Gold Rush Whitewater, he stayed connected to the company. Fred is said to be worth $6 million. Sadly, on July 11, 2023, he went away. Todd Hoffman. Todd Hoffman, a gold prospector, starred in the first season of Gold Rush. His father, Jack Hoffman, and he oversaw the first crew to be highlighted on the program. Todd owned and ran a small airfield in Oregon before venturing into the mining industry. After the company began to lose money, he packed up 6 friends who were jobless and headed to Alaska. Ultimately, however, Todd quit the show during Season 8 to become a member of Hoffman Family Gold, a freshly formed reality mining program. Todd makes his $7 million in riches last via a variety of entrepreneurial endeavors. Parker Schnabel. Parker Schnabel, who works in the booming industry, has already accumulated millions of dollars despite being much younger than other miners. In the second season, Schnabel made his debut working for his well-known grandpa, John Schnabel. Parker was regarded as a mining prodigy when he first began excavating at the age of 16. He led a small group that successfully excavated Big Nugget Creek while he was a youngster. After his grandpa died away, Parker relocated to the Yukon and assumed complete management of the family company. Parker, a now famous cast member, supposedly makes $25,000 a show. Parker reportedly has a $10 million fortune. Tommy Beats. By far the wealthiest miner to appear on Gold Rush is Tommy Beats. He debuted on television as a well-known gold miner in the Klondike during the second season of the program. When Beats first arrived in Canada in the early 1980s, he was employed as a farmer. He started working at the Klondike Gold Corporation in 1984 as a machine operator. He had enough knowledge to manage things on his own 2 years later. Beats has been involved in the gold mining business for about 30 years since that time. Owing to his tendency to make ridiculous financial decisions, the Dutchman is often at odds with several of his co-stars. Even with a $15 million net worth, Tony continues to enjoy widespread popularity.